Welcome to WaterDeep, City of Splendor, the crown of the North. A city where everything can and will happen. WaterDeep is tremendously diverse. All sorts of people from all around the Sword Coast and Farron flock to its streets. Adventurers of all kinds come to WaterDeep, primarily to the Yawning Portal Inn and Tavern, where proprietor Durnan has monetized adventure. He built his tavern on the only known opening to a series of dungeons underneath WaterDeep, known as Undermountain. But that's a story for another time. One such group of adventurers sit around a table recounting how they met not an hour prior in WaterDeep's cemetery, the city of the dead. Durnan approaches the group at the table and he brings them each a pint of brew. And he says, "I bring the ale, and now you tell the tale. I have seen each of you in here before, alone, maybe looking for something, and maybe you found something in each other. So how is it, friends, that you come to sit at a table together?" They tell Durnan of how they were all individually at WaterDeep Cemetery, and they banded together to stop and kill a grave-robbing were-rat and a random zombie. Sungail, a young fur-bulk druid with pale white fur, turns to the rest of the table and says, "And then, all of a sudden, he just vanished," motioning towards a red-skinned tiefling named Remy. Remy smiles devilishly. "Well, vanish there is not true. I just find good spot to hide. It didn't matter, though. You squished him good, you big fella." The gnome at the table, named Thiessen Sprocket, blurts out to the human male sitting next to him, Kazan, I will show you the value of clockwork machines eventually. It's only a matter of time." The gnome winks at the rest of the table. The human male, though, with the strange yellow eyes and scars on his face, turns to the gnome and says, "Why would anyone need to tell the time? You can just look up and see the sun." Then someone screams on the other side of the tavern, "Fight! Fight!" It seems Yagra Stonefist, a local half-orc mercenary and a familiar face to the adventurers, is battling 3 local gang members. The new friends at the table get involved, and as they easily handle the gang members, a troll climbs out of the pit to Undermountain. Circling the green monsters are 3 sturges, giant mosquito-like creatures that are trying to attach themselves on people in order to feed. Durnan, the innkeeper, pulls his sword off the mantle, but doesn't approach. He's waiting to see how the adventurers handle themselves, as does another from a couple of tables away. As the troll joins the fight, several of Xanathar's gang members lay dead at Yagra's feet. Krentz, the leader of this group, is unconscious but not dead. Once engaged, the group fight well against the monsters from the pit. The troll was hard because of its regeneration, but eventually the druid Sungail blasted it with fire, and it fell. And once fallen, the troll was lit aflame again and tossed back into the pit from whence it came. The sturges, the ones that survived anyways, flew down as well. The patrons in the tavern gave a cheer, and Durnan thanked the group with a short, "You fought well," and another round of drinks were served. Unfortunately, Krentz, the bald-headed, tattooed leader of the gang, regained consciousness and got away. As the adventurers enjoyed their well-earned drink, a man with a large mustache and a floppy hat approaches. That is all for this week. Join us next week as Heroes of presents WaterDeep Dragon Heist.